Welcome. I'm the Shadow Trader. This is Shadow Analysis. And today we are going to be talking about the overall market, or at least the watch list, the overall watch list that we keep an eye on every day. Uh, so, prepare yourselves for disaster. Now, I'm going to start with NVVE because I just recorded a video for this. I don't know if this video is coming out first because I've already got a video uploading. I'm going to try to do this one as well. I don't know how that's going to work, but if this one comes out first, just know the NVVE video is uploading and it is coming to you guys as quick as possible. Now, just to go over what we went over there real quick of the analysis, everything else will be held within the video. I think we're going to hit a bottom soon. I think we're gonna come down. We're gonna move sideways, probably not for very long because we do have earnings coming soon. But I do think we're gonna hit bottom. I'll go over this more when you guys watch the NBBE video. Uh, so mm, let's start at the top, shall we? AMC, our good old buddy AMC, looks awful. That's all right, guys. There's not much to say here. We're still waiting for it to drop. Period, and it's doing that, and it's slow. It's slow at work, but it's coming. GME again should be the same exact thing. We're waiting for it. I just love these island reversals, but again, it's just taking a little while. It's coming though. There's not going to be a whole lot to talk about today. And then VFF. Okay. Look at that. Looking all spiffy. Breaking new highs and stuff. Wow. All right. Congratulations, VFF holders. You're looking fantastic right now. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, but you are getting close to a double top there, guys. Take profit soon. This is it. This is that final push up, and they're gonna pull the rug on you. Get ready. It's coming. Oh, what are we doing next? SNYR. This one I haven't seen either. Ooh. Yeah, this still hasn't really came down much, but it's working on it. This is really what you were waiting for. The continuation that's happened now. This is a good short if you guys do short shares. I prefer puts. But yeah, boom. It's done for now. We'll check back to find a bottom somewhere. I've also got to change all these prices because I'm sure they've all changed. I haven't looked at it in a while, so I'll update that for you guys. Maybe ease next, but we've already done that. Neo, Neo. What did I say, man? Got room to run. There you go. Oops. Neo looking fantastic. I would trade this, but it's not going. I mean, it's going up, but it's not going up high enough for me to consider getting in right now when I have NVVE right around the corner that's getting ready to hit a bottom in my eyes. And if it does hit a bottom, I want to average down and I want to add more in my position to get ready for to make more money. It's been going down. I got in at a bad spot. My fault. I talk more about that. I think in the NVVE video. I'm gonna watch it again just to make sure. I don't know. I don't remember if I talked about it because I did two different takes. And I don't know if I went with that one, but I will double check. And if I didn't, I'll talk more on that later. I'll do like a separate video and talk more on what went wrong there, what mistakes I made. If I didn't already, I'll have to rewatch it again. What mistakes I made and why I won't be making them again, or at least I'll try. We're only human, right? But it is looking great, guys. Congratulations, NIO holders. Fantastic. Mm-mm-mm. Good job, guys. YCBD heading further down. I like this. Going for a double bottom. I'm going to get a much better price. I'm so glad I didn't buy. I was waiting. I told you guys, there was just certain prices I need to see it break, and it didn't break, and I'm glad I didn't take it. This is why you, when you do analysis, this is why you follow your analysis, because 9 times out of 10, you're right. You know what I'm saying? The market is just making you think you're wrong. If whatever you did was done right, then you're right. They're just gonna, you know, they hired like psychiatrists and shit to build the algo in a way that makes you think that you're gonna lose money, to make you want to sell. That's what it's all about. And at the end of the day, the stock market's about attrition. And if you don't have that, you're going to lose. And that's what I extend to my fellow NVVE holders or any other stock that I hold, or option for that matter, who are holding long swings. Attrition. Stay in it. You're in it to win it. Otherwise, you lose. We'll come back to that when we find a bottom. We'll be looking for a second signal there. I think that Wolf is going up from here. And I don't know if this is a double bottom scenario here, or if this is just they need to cover here before it goes further down. We'll find out. Stay tuned. AIMD, did we go over this one, guys? I don't remember. I think we did. I think we did. So here with AIMD, as you can see, it's continuing to go down now. You have to have a whole little stent here. And you can see the dragonfly coming down. Now, whether or not it's going to hold support here, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'll have to take a look, guys. Stay tuned with that one. NBIS, one of my faves. I am holding. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Um, I know it looks scary. Like my heart's hurting right now, but at the end of the day, and it looks so bad here. There was no way in hell I would ever buy here. It clearly looks like it's gonna go down more. But with that said, it's also been moving down as the stock's been moving up. So it is actually a divergence that's coming. But I think it's gonna break up again before that divergence takes hold. Right? And that's on the daily. Now what I'm waiting for and why this is so damn bullish on this end is because we are bullish on the weekly and we have not hit a top. Now, of course, it can just like that, and that's a very big possibility that could happen, but not until we break this 90 man. Until we break that, we're not going anywhere. That is our safe space. That is our safe space right now. That's our little blankie that we grab onto when stock's going down to remind us that we're still bullish. And as long as we are, there's no reason to fret, guys. We have earnings coming on Thursday. This is going to be huge. And personally, I can't wait. EPWK. Wow. EPWK. Now look, The optimizer is not working. Okay. So, oh wait. I think it's just not working for the weekly. I think it does work. Oh, shit! I need to stay there. Even so, I do want to check the weekly. Uh, as interesting as that is, one little squiggly line is not going to tell me much. I have not checked this in a while, and actually, I want to see this on NVVE real quick. Nothing, absolutely nothing. We're gonna backtrack for a second. Okay, all right, that looks pretty bad, but yeah, look at that. Zoom out. It's been on an uptrend. All right. I guess I thought I had the fucking trend line. I I don't think it's going back to the trend line. If it is, that's pretty bad, guys. If it is, it's pretty bad. But it's still in that uptrend, right? And what I'm hoping for, pop, pop, right? And then once we break that top trend line, then we can come back down here, right? And hopefully that's a higher low. That's the hope, guys. Because eventually this thing's gonna bust, right? It's like busting. That's what's fun. Um, yeah. Anyways, let's move on. I just want to see. Oh wait, before we do, let's check the daily. What did I say? Sort of. That's actually lower okay. So I did say it would go lower if it broke the yellow. It's gonna go lower than wherever it has in history. Not quite true because this I had the trend line here, which was every other pattern it stopped on it. It's now as low as this low here, and this was our breakout low. Right? Even though we got denied, that was our breakout low. I think this is it, guys. I hate saying that because I really don't know. But everything is lining up. This volume's about to have a reversal. Okay, we're about to I think we're going to trend up. The weekly, it looks scary, but I think that it already broke out and now I think it's gonna come retest this EMA right here. And I think it's gonna bounce off of it once the yearly bounces off the floor. But let's get off of that. Let's move on. Where we at now? Zeta Zeta's looking really good. Now I've been keeping an eye on this. I've been peeking my eye at this every once in a while. Zeta looks good. Now, price action looks good. Take a look at this real quick. This looks not great. Um, let's get rid of this and let's look at look at the algorithm real quick. Mm, mm. It does look great, but from what we're seeing here, it may not hold the 9 EMA, guys. it may not hold. And remember, we always have to wait. What you want to see is because it's been holding here, and you're like, oh well, it's holding, but yeah, but look, break, 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 hold. It's showing weakness, and then here it's showing you that yeah, it's weak. It is weak, and without looking at this, you can just see it: weakness, weakness, weakness. You need to see it hold like this, and you need to see it hold for multiple days, and then you need to see continuation. And your the price you're looking for to confirm your bullish ways is this previous week high right here. Once you hold and continue from that previous week high, you're bullish. That's it. You're going higher. Period. You got to go in order to get new prices, higher prices. You got to go higher than the high, right? You're always looking to break that previous high, and when you come down, you're looking to look. You're looking. Sorry, can't talk today. You're looking to take those, hold those highs as support, coming back down from like a long fall. That way you can push higher, right? Zeta looking good but weak. Put that in your back pocket for now. ICU. I actually went over this morning on X because someone told me that I should buy it and um that I'm running out of time. I don't think I'm running out of time. Sort of. I sort of do and I sort of don't. We are running out of time here, but we've still got time. Is the point. Um, until this shows, I mean, to be fair, let me see. It opened here, so you've got no top, but you could consider that a top because they just, you know what I mean? It just opened there, so it fell from there, and then you never got a bottom trigger, and we may not get one, or you might, but if you don't, expect it your first top signal eventually, and then I think we could come down for a bottom signal. But this is gonna take a long time because this is the weekly. Looking at the daily, it looks like you're coming down for a double bottom here. Do either here and you're gonna smack off the SMA and go, or you're gonna cross the SMA, get a double bottom, and then go. Right. So we'll stick with that. We'll take a look at that. But I definitely made a good decision and I'll buy it today. If it doesn't look good, don't do it. That's why we're here to learn that. Trust me, I want to buy everything you guys tell me to buy, and I will always go over it. And thank you for sending me all the stocks you guys told me to check out on X today. I'm going to make videos on those. And to the person who I started the analysis with, and I said I was going to finish it, I will. As soon as I'm done here, I'll send it to you. And I'm going to make a video this weekend probably. So we'll see. Um, now, this here is a little scary because one of two things is going to happen here, and I think it's the latter. So here's what could happen, and that's scary. But that's not what this story tells us here. It could, and this could just move sideways while that moves down, or it could move up while this moves down. It's very possible. Or, or it does something like this and finally breaks out of the 9 EMA, and then you could hold this as support, and then you could go finally. Uh, I'm keeping an eye on this, guys. All right. I'm going to get you. Don't worry. I'm still going to get you guys price targets on everything. I'm going to get all that stuff marked down so we can, as these stocks take off, even if I'm not in it, we're still going to follow them. We're gonna see how much money you guys made, and when this thing hits top, then I'll stop following it from there. I still have it on my list for the future, but I'll make good trading stocks here and there. Now, vape, we can't go over. It. Uh, Let me see real quick. Hold on a second, because this one, if this is true, then this is a very volatile stock. Which I mean, you obviously you can tell from the crazy high it made, but 28 is kind of getting close to bullish here, if that's true. Bullish is 30 or more. That's your confirmation, I'm pretty sure. I think that's your previous week high. I think. I'll have to go back and double check. I thought I marked it on here. I thought no, I didn't. I looked at it, but I didn't mark it. Um, it seems that is wrong. Now my short term price target on vape was $25, the 200 day, and well, I'll have to make a follow up video now that it's going way lower, but it's going way lower. I told you that my price target was the 50 day, and that was 10 and some change. I do think it's going that low. I'm sorry if you have it and you don't think it's going to go that low, but I do believe it is. And when it does, please buy more. And I hate buying stocks that expensive. But again, this is a stock, and now we're going even lower, and I expect to hit my price target at this point. That if we look at the difference between the low and the high, again, it's worth my time buying more expensive shares. I really wish this stock had options, but maybe one day. Let's move on. Haven't gone over. I think that's scheduled today, so we'll see. But oh my God. Oh my God. It's done. It's dead. I'm gonna have fun making that video today. Okay, here's what I want to talk about. This one because I am putting a lot of money into PRSO. Most of my money this month is going into PRSO. I'm depositing a ton of money in PRSO. When I cash out of NBIS, which I think I'm going to be doing really soon, I'm putting a lot of money in PRSO. Also going to be buying a lot of Easy Peasy coin, around 10 or 20,000 worth. And I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Just that I'm putting a lot more money into PRSO. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about this fall here. I really can't wait. I know I'm gonna miss the opportunity to get it this cheap, and not really, because I'm gonna be buying it every week. You know what I mean? But I'm not just gonna drop in one amount at once. It'd be stupid because I don't have that amount yet. I just gotta drop in some money every week, but most of it is going towards the stock here, and I do think we are gonna reverse here. And look at that. Look at that. We actually triggered our top here. If you so, and I know that makes sense though because you did hold under the 90 you made the longest here. But anyways, that's interesting. I don't know. I find that stuff interesting when I look at stocks and indicators because really you should have triggered it here. But a lot of times when you trigger one of these, it doesn't mean it's top. It just to me it's close to the top. So it could come down and then flip back up. But this one went right for it. Or right for the death kill. I actually am really excited about this, and I do think it's gonna hit bottom real soon here. So, and if we go lower than the low, fine. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. No problem. I'm still buying more of it. PRSO guys, save your dollars. If you aren't in this one and you want it, save your dollars. If you are in this one, average down. That's it, guys. That's all of them so far. I got more videos coming out. We'll do, and I'll start rotating some of these stocks when it gets to be too much. Continue to give me stocks to look at or buy either through X, Shadow Trader 17 on X, or through the comment section down below. Just tell me if you're new to the stock market, you're not sure about like ticker symbols and whatnot. Just drop a company down there that you're curious about. You're curious about Apple, one of the big ones, or you're curious about small companies that are listed that nobody really knows about. Let me know. And also, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and then hit that notification bell because I got tons of videos coming out. And over the course of the next year, I really hope that my channel will be a lot better for you guys. And I have a lot of plans in the works. So we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Just a like would be fantastic, but sub is great too. And be patient, guys. My NVVE holders, the video is coming out soon. If you're watching this video first, it's coming out soon. If you've already watched it, what'd you think? Did you like it? Did you like what are some of the other stocks you like? What are some of the other stocks you want to hear about? Which stock do you want to tell me about that you want me to break your heart on and tell you it's going down? Just so that I can buy some later. Which stock, guys? Oh my God, look at that. I didn't see that news. PRSO earnings. No. When? Oh my God. Guys, I need to be going live for some of these earnings. Like if it's a morning one on a certain day, I can't. But if it's a late one on a certain day, I can. I'm definitely going to be going live for NBIS. Oh, here we go. NBIS earnings. Um, NBIS. I will be going live for that August 11th. So it's right after NVVE. Oh my God, this is going to be a great month, guys. I am loving this. Once again, thank you for watching. I wish you guys a lot of luck. And yeah, ciao.